Welcome back, everyone. This is week number 4. South Alabama takes on Tennessee, an away game. So far, South Alabama is 3-0, undefeated. But we all know it's been an up and down season. Every game coming down to the last drive. There's been too much inconsistency by the offense. As you can see, the defense is playing their part. The offense, not so much. Let's see what Noah Walker's offense has in mind. Let's see what they do with Tennessee. Alright, here we go. South Alabama opening up the game with the first drive. A familiar formation we've seen all season long. So creative though. Man in motion, and he hands it off to the big boy, as I call him, Desmond Jones, picking up a couple. The same formation again. It's so versatile. Hands it off to Houston. Maybe not so versatile. Negative yardage play. Kendall Houston, who has basically disappeared since week 1. We are now in week 4. Just gets it off to Saxon, but he can't hold it in. A quick 3-and-out by that defense. Not a good start. So, South Alabama's defense able to keep the Tennessee Volunteers out of the end zone. Still scoreless here. And, oh, he keeps it. Instead, he jukes him, and he's running to the outside. Taken out at the 38-yard line. 18-yard rush. And he is versatile. Alright, we're out here again. 1st and 10. He keeps it again. Oh, but he gets taken down for -4 yards. Ooh. 2nd and 14. Misseni under center. And he drops back. Oh, barely able to get that off. That defense is coming over 2. 3rd and 14. Another third down situation here early in the game. Then he takes a snap. He's looking. He throws it down deep. Dangerous throw as it's deflected. Another 3-and-out. Alright, so the Volunteers able to respond. 7-0 now. So far, his defense is playing great defense, stopping him 2 drives straight with 3-and-outs as Jones runs into his own player, his own teammate. 2nd and 10. Someone needs to do something to provide a spark. Kendall Houston able to pick up 4 yards. Now this is another third down. Let's see what they do here. Metheny is under center. He's dropping back. And he throws it. Oh, somehow Bryant Lavender able to come down with that. And we're closing in on midfield. Metheny has the play action, but he can't get it off. 2nd and 10. This defense is giving him no time to throw. Now he's in the shotgun. Looking, he barely gets that off to Glover, who catches it for the first down. 17-yard reception. Let's go. We're closing in on the 40-yard line. Keeps it, but he's taken down immediately. Defender snuffed that out. -2. Negative yardage play. 2nd and 12. Alright, guys, we need to get Saxon in here. Throws it to Jones. Oh, and he somehow falls into the first down. 13 yards. Southpaw pumping up that crowd. The home crowd for Tennessee. 1st and 10. Metheny pitches it off, hands it off to Jones. Oh, what a huge run. 16 yards by Jay Jones. Showing up in this game early.
They're back in the red zone where they have really struggled.
We're in opponent red zone right now. And he keeps it again. He's running. Pitches it off to Jones. He's alone. He's going to run it in. And he jumps in for the touchdown. 15 yards. South Alabama able to respond right away. And if they make that extra point, it's a tie game. Keeping up with Tennessee. Jay Jones showing up early in this game. Alright, guys, total yardage pretty equal, pretty even so far, both teams. Tennessee not able to score as they take the ball, but Jay Jones is taken back again for a negative yardage play. Defense has been playing great so far. And it's a screen, he passes it off to Jones, who's running. He's juking, he's out to the 35, the 40, breaks a tackle, he's still going past his midfield, and he's taken down at the 37-yard line. South Alabama, huge play. I think they're finding their spark now. Nathaniel keeps it. He's running. He's trying to get past. He passes the first down and picks up more as he's taken down inside the red zone. Ross Metheny showing off his run ability. Man in motion. Gives it off to Houston, but he's taken down immediately. Still waiting for Houston to show up, guys. Still waiting for him to show up. Alright. In the shotgun. Then he drops back. Finds Lavender, and Lavender falls into the end zone. 20-yard touchdown reception. Bryant Lavender. USA is up 13-7. Here we go early in the second quarter, guys. After an early struggle, this offense has found its spark.
Where was the coverage there? There wasn't any game that's this close.
Alright, here we go. 14-7. Tennessee's offense unable to get into the end zone. We still have a bunch of football to play here in the first half. He hands it off to Jones. He picks up 3. Jones becoming more and more reliable, using him more and more in this offense. Then he drops back. Has Thunderbunk wide open. Huge gain, 19 yards, crossing into opponent territory. And Ross Metheny has been pretty good so far in this game. As he hands it off to Jones. Picks up 2. Seems they're playing very balanced right now, offense and defense. He hands it off to Houston, but that will set them back 3rd and 10. Negative yardage play by Kendall Houston. What a surprise. Alright, now they're in the shotgun. Most likely a pass play. On the play action, he throws it right through the hands of Jones. Couldn't pick up the first down. 4th and 10. The Jaguars defense picks off Tennessee, and they're in great position now inside opponent territory. And he hands it off to Jones, who stopped, runs into a wall. Should have kept in his lane, but he decided to go the other way. No gain. Ross Metheny out by himself in the backfield. 5 wideouts. He's looking. He throws it immediately to Lavender. 3rd and 1. Lavender showing up in this game. Now, someone who's been taken out is Wes Saxton. A great game against Kentucky, but he's yet to show up for the past game, for last week and this week so far. Jay Jones picking up the first. And this offense is rolling. Picking up first downs, something new. He throws it to Jones. Picks up 7. 2nd and 3. They're all bunched up. He hands it off to Denham, who picks up nothing. Negative yardage play. 3rd and 5. They've been excelling with 3rd downs. Let's see what they do here, guys. Then he drops back. Finds Thunderbunk. Ooh, hit hard, but he kept on to that. I don't know how he did that. 1st and goal. Converting on 3rd downs, something we're not used to here, guys. Let's see if they can get on the board. And he drops back. The pressure's coming. Just able to get it off to pass it to Lavender. What a way to end the first half. 27, South Alabama. Huge lead so far in this game. And now the halftime report. Alright guys, so as you can see, a dominating first half by South Alabama after those 2 poor drives in the beginning of the game. Ever since then, these guys have not been struggling. They keep picking up first down after first down, just converting the 3rd downs finally, an inconsistency we've been seeing. And the running game, Tennessee can't stop it. And Ross Metheny, using his legs and his arms, Tennessee doesn't seem to have an answer to that problem, as he's just rolling along, hitting all the cues, hitting his receivers in stride, an issue we saw in the beginning of the game. And that drive right there that you saw provided the spark that they needed. They just started rolling down the field, huge plays. They're not picking it up in little chunks, but huge chunks, as you can see here on this screenplay. Everybody does their part. They're keeping the Volunteers on their toes. The Volunteers just can't seem to keep up. They can't guess what South Alabama is going to do because of the versatility of this offense. Noah Walker is having a great first half, but now closing out the game is what really matters. Let's see if South Alabama can close out this game.
Looks to a receiver, touchdown.
We're going to start the second half here. Tennessee got the ball first, but they couldn't score, so now it's South Alabama's turn. Up 2 scores. Let's see if they can go up 3 scores now. Look at the blocking on that play as they pick up 9 yards. Jay Jones showing up. This whole team showing up. Anthony in the shotgun. And he keeps it. And he picks up the first down. And more. 1st and 10. They're just strolling already. Tennessee has no answer still. Early here in the 3rd quarter. But let's see. Oh, false start. Now those are drive killers. Drive killers. 1st and 15. That's going to back them up. But they've been able to respond so far. Let's see how they deal with this. Usually when they have a flag like that, they end up going 3 and out. Then he keeps it. And he picks up 5. 2nd and 10. Let's see what to do here. Might be a passing situation, and it is. It's a screen. But Jay Jones is caught immediately. 3rd and 13. Now they've been excelling at this so far in this game. Hopefully they can do it here. But then he sees something, audibling. He drops back. Throws it deep. Lavender's all alone. He catches it at the 30. He's running. He's brought down at the 15. Huge gain, Lavender. Ross Metheny with over 200 yards here already. Into opponent territory in the red zone. Metheny keeps it for himself. And he picks up the first down. 1st and goal, 12-yard rush. Still no answers from Tennessee. Ross Metheny with the keeper. But too slow. They couldn't pick up anything. Stopped immediately. 2nd and goal. Tennessee hasn't been able to stop the run. So let's see what South Alabama does here. Are they going to turn to their strengths as he hands it off to Houston? Cuts out and he's in for the touchdown. 5-yard touchdown by Kendall Houston. Up 3 scores, South Alabama. Alright, so Tennessee responds. Now they're down 14 points, but South Alabama is at the 35-yard line into opponent territory. Got Lavender in motion, who's been doing great so far. This thing throws it, nearly picked off. All it takes is one play, and that could change this game. 2nd and 10. Jones is in the backfield. Then he drops back, finds Funderburk, and he's taken down inside the red zone. Then he is under center this time. He pitches it to Jones. Tried to juke him out, but he gets caught for 3 yards. 2nd and 7. If South Alabama somehow finds the end zone, they're going to run away with this game. Got a man in motion, Denham. But then he keeps it for himself. And he falls for the first down. 1st and goal. Metheny, unrecognizable today. Great production out of him today. 1st and goal. So creative today. Let's see what they do here. Got Lavender in motion. Then he gets it off to Anka, who's not seen play so far this season. With the 4-yard reception. They're getting more and more personnel in here. Getting everyone playing time today. Spreading the ball around. And it's giving them major success. 3rd quarter wrapping up here. Hands it off to Jones. Oh, it looked like he was going to get inside the end zone, but he's taken down for 3 yards. And that should be to the end of the 3rd quarter. 28-14, South Alabama. Are they going to pull up the upset? This will be a huge upset. South Alabama coming into Volunteer Country, taking the win. Let's see what they do in the 4th quarter. Starting off the 4th quarter at the 2-yard line. They should punch this right in. With the play action. But then he throws it. Oh, Anka was running wide open, but he overthrows him. South Alabama 31-14. Tennessee still unable to score. Then he is in the shotgun. Hands it off to Jones with a nice gain of 6.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
The run game, the pass game, everything's working. They're clicking on all cylinders as Jones is taken down. Then he was 249 passing yards. 3rd and 3. They've been excelling at 3rd downs. Let's see if they get it today. Oh, and he stopped. Falls down. Oh no, looks like Jay Jones is down. Still a lot to play in the 4th, but he's been crucial to this offense so far. Kendall Houston's going to have to step in, and he's been disappointed since week 2. Let's see how he carries the load. 1st and 10, 31-14, 4.5 minutes to go in the 4th. Then he finds Jones, shoots him a laser, picks up 8 yards. Tennessee unable to answer. And in motion, keeps it for himself, pitches it off to Houston, and he picks up the 1st down. Now into opponent territory as we cross over the 50-yard line. Then with the play action, Wes Saxton running wide open. He's going to roll into the end zone, untouched. Another touchdown. Ross Smith-Henney's 3rd, Wes Saxton's 1st of the game. He's been silent, but he came through for another touchdown. What a game, what a performance by South Alabama today. 38-14. Unbelievable score today. With 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go, it should be mop-up duty. He hands it off to Kendall Houston, picking up the 2 yards. Kendall Houston's last chance to prove that he belongs as a starter on his team. Deserving of some carries as he takes it. The 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. He's going to roll in for another South Alabama touchdown. 45 yards, untouched. Kendall Houston showing off the speed. Jay Jones out with a bruised sternum. Should that be a cause for concern? We'll see. Kendall Houston showing up in this game. It should bring some hope if Jay Jones were to stay out for longer. Kendall Houston picks up 5, and it should be the final play of the game as he hands it off to Houston, who's running free at the 40, and he's taken down. What a way to end the game. South Alabama remains undefeated, and this was a statement game showing that they are serious. Zenny, it's a huge, great performance today. Player of the game, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 10 carries, 77 yards. Jaguars remain hot as they upset Tennessee. Coach Walker has brought life to this team. The problem of inconsistency has finally been solved as Tennessee has no answers for South Alabama. The run game, the pass game, they were firing on all cylinders with success, with consistency. There was no one-dimensionalism, first downs after first downs. Every issue they faced so far in this season, they've answered. And in the biggest game so far of the season, against the toughest opponent they'll face this season, at their stadium. Noah Walker's play calling was nearly flawless, and the players performed very well. 300 yards passing and over 150 yards rushing. They could not be stopped. We had Jay Jones go down, but Kendall Houston responded beautifully. Ross Smith-Henney, who in the beginning of the season could not find his receivers in stride, found them in stride. And Wes Saxton put the game away. And then later, Kendall Houston with a 45-yard touchdown run, untouched, strolls into the end zone. The offensive line played phenomenally, giving their quarterback to throw and the running backs room to run. They showed what this team is capable of when everybody is working together. No mistakes in this game. They go into the bye week with momentum and prepare for conference play. Jags are going to ride their hot streak up against their rival struggling Troy. Is it a trap game, or are they going to come away with the win? Stay tuned.